Hello, it is Tina Clark, computer teacher. I'm making sure it's recording and it looks like it is. Today is June 25th, 2020, and we are going to wrap up talking about the 4th of July by talking about some United States symbols. I have a survey that I will have you take, but I will get to this in a minute. For now, let's go back to our PowerPoint. Where we ended in the last video was I had you talk about what you like to do to celebrate the 4th of July, and I gave a link to a really easy survey to have you fill it out and submit it to let me know how you celebrate the 4th of July. That should have been in the 4th of July video part 3. So today we're going to do United States symbols, because at the end of the last video, we talked about these symbols, the Liberty Bell, and of course flags at the 4th of July. So we're going to look at some symbols that we had talked about in a Memorial Day video, and let's go ahead and get into that, because I don't think a lot of you watched the Memorial Day video, so we're going to go over some United States symbols. So here we go. We're going to talk about the symbols of our country. These symbols represent our beliefs and values. Of course, the United States flag is a symbol. It has 13 stripes. 7 are red and 6 are white. The flag has 50 white stars on a blue background. The stripes represent the 13 original colonies. The 50 stars represent the 50 states in the United States. And I have a couple of videos there. I am not going to go over the videos, but I will include them in the description of this video I'm making for you to watch. The United States flag has 13 stripes. 7 are red and 6 are white. The flag has 50 stars on a blue background. And as we talked before, the stripes represent the 13 original colonies. So on the left is a map of the 13 colonies, and those are the colonies that the Pilgrims established when they came over. And then on the right, after many, many years, we had the 50 states, and here's a map of the 50 states. And here's South Dakota. Okay, here's another symbol. Excuse me, the bald eagle. It is a large, powerful brown bird with a white head and tail. The founding fathers chose the bald eagle to be the national bird of the United States in 1782. This majestic bird can only be found in North America. Have you ever seen a bald eagle? I know sometimes we look at the bald eagle cams of bald eagles on a nest and how they hatch the eggs, and we've watched that before, and maybe you could do a search on Google to see if there's still some eagle cams out there to look at. Of course, the Liberty Bell, we talked about that in our 4th of July videos. The Liberty Bell is a symbol of freedom in the United States. This bell rang when the Continental Congress signed the Declaration of Independence. The bell was made in London, England in 1752 and is made mostly of copper and tin. After it arrived in the U.S., the bell cracked. A new bell was made from the metal in the old one, but this one also cracked. A third bell was made, and this one has a crack too. The last time the bell rang was on February 23, 1846, for George Washington's birthday celebration. Today, the Liberty Bell hangs in Philadelphia for all to see. There it is. It's a real bell. And again, there's a link to the video for it. The Star-Spangled Banner is the national song or the national anthem of the United States. The words were written by Francis Scott Key in 1814. He watched a nighttime battle between England and America. He was very excited when the American flag was still flying in the morning. And there's a video that will play that song, the Star-Spangled Banner. Here's another symbol of our nation. The Statue of Liberty is located in New York, far away from us. The Statue of Liberty symbolizes freedom throughout the world. The statue was actually a gift from the people of France. She holds a torch, and that's this right here. Her arm is raised and she has a torch, which represents liberty or freedom. The statue's full name is Liberty Enlightening the World. And it is a really big statue. If you were to go to New York and see it, it is really big. You can go inside of it. It's so big. The White House is the home and workplace of the President of the United States. The President's office is called the Oval Office. Here, the President does the business of the country. And here's another video for you to watch. Mount Rushmore, located here in South Dakota. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is a sculpture of 4 U.S. presidents in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The presidents are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Teddy Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. These 4 presidents were chosen to represent the founding, growth, and preservation of the United States. How many of you have been to Mount Rushmore? I know I have. The Lincoln Memorial. Hey, look, there's President Lincoln sitting on a chair. The Lincoln Memorial honors the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. It is located in Washington, D.C. Abraham Lincoln helped the United States get through the Civil War. He also worked to stop slavery. 2 of Lincoln's famous speeches are inscribed or written on the walls of this monument: the Gettysburg Address and his second inaugural address. You can see more of that in the video. Okay, so after learning and seeing all those symbols, you get to take a survey. It says, take the survey in this link to tell me which symbols are your favorite. And this link is going to be in the description of this video I'm making. So look for that. It's easy to do. I will show you what to do. You click on the link. It will take you to the survey. The first thing you do is type in your classroom name and your initials. And my classroom is computer. And my initials are TC for Tina Clark, so that I know that it's you. You don't have to type your whole name, but type your classroom name and your initials. Which United States symbols are your favorite? Check all that apply. Well, I like the American flag, I like bald eagles, and I like Mount Rushmore. So there's 3, and you know all the symbols are great, but my favorite are the flag, eagle, and Mount Rushmore. When you have the ones chosen that you like, click submit. And then I will get to see the results of your survey. All right, well, that's all I have for this video on United States symbols. Make sure to go back and look at the different videos that go along with each of the symbols. I did not go into those today because this also was shown in the Memorial Day video, and the links will all be there for you to watch on your own. So I will stop for now and see you next time.